Hey Vinyl Community, Jeff back again, and yes, it's time for another thread. Yes, I'm shooting this at the same time I did my last thread video, but I'll post it separately so you won't get too much of me too quickly. This thread is for Bozz over at the Vinyl Guy. That Vinyl Guy Bozz is celebrating, sort of a celebration thread, 7 years in the VC, which interestingly enough is the exact same amount of years. I haven't been in the VC 7 years, but I've been back into vinyl for 7 years, so this worked out nearly perfect for me. And so what he wanted to see was albums you bought in 2017, which was 7 years ago when he got onto, the Vinyl Community videos. Now, I started buying vinyl again in around this time of the year, 2017. So it was not hard for me to do because at that time I also had only just begun putting stuff on Discogs. I still had thousands of CDs, and I had started putting some of them on Discogs, and then you start seeing the vinyl getting added shortly thereafter in 2017. Everything I have is on Discogs, and so it was easy to go back and see what were those first albums I bought. Only one of them that I'm showing came out prior to 2017. It was actually one of the things that pushed me over the edge a little bit more to consider buying vinyl again. I'd been toying with the idea, but I was like, a friend of mine's like, the new Iron Maiden album sounds great, but it sounds even more great on vinyl. He said it's a noticeable difference between the CD and the vinyl. So I was like, I got to hear that. I got to get that. So this album did come out in 2015. I had the CD. I played it. But when vinyl came back into my life, this was one of the first albums that I ran out and grabbed. So there you go, Iron Maiden's Book of Souls. And then there was a bunch of releases in 2017, so it was easy to pick those up. This is Demon Hunter's Outlive. I think I got a couple Demon Hunter albums because some of their vinyl releases were just coming out, and so I was able to pick them up in 2017. And so I got this one, Outlive. I think I have everything that Demon Hunter has released on vinyl, so that's really cool. This, CD's in the way, but Alice Cooper's Paranormal dropped in 2017. I picked that up, and yeah, I remember being excited about this one just because it was cool. It was a double record. It came with the CD. I'm like, look at these packaging of the vinyl. They got CDs and everything, and so it was just kind of a novelty to really see the cool stuff that you get with that. Then I had already been picking up this band on their Kickstarter reissue program, but now I had to go back to their Kickstarter, to their website afterwards, to grab the ones that had come out on the Kickstarters that I bought on CD in the previous years and pick them up on vinyl. And so Pray Naked by the 77s, actually this one came out in 2017, but there was a big deluxe edition with a DVD and concert footage and live footage, all kinds of deluxe CD edition. And so I made sure and I grabbed one of the vinyl editions at the time. And this is one of those bands, they put out multiple different colors, and so I got one of the splatter ones. It was, you look at their site and certain ones were out of print, so I'm grabbing what I can get. But again, this was a 2017 release that I grabbed that first year. This was a Kickstarter program that I did support on vinyl. This was probably one of the first vinyl Kickstarter programs that I supported. Government Mules, Revolution Come, Revolution Go. And so this is one of the first ones I went out on the release time on vinyl, to get it on a Kickstarter program. And so I did grab this. This was the one I had mentioned in some video not too long ago, how I was a little grumbly about this because I paid all this money, extra money to get the vinyl edition. And then when the CD came out, there was bonus tracks that weren't on the vinyl. And I thought, they should have some way to either give those to us digitally or give us a CD or something that has those. Because why am I paying all this extra money for the vinyl when the CD has more tracks? There's like 4 or 5 extra tracks on the deluxe edition. So that was when I realized you don't always win with vinyl. Sometimes you do. He wanted to see 7 years, so that's why I'm going. That's 5. Ultimatum, Puppet of Destruction. If you're not familiar with this band, Scott Waters' band. Scott Water of the VC, been in VC even longer. This is his band, and in 2017, this was reissued on vinyl. 150 copies. I got number 104. Very limited release on vinyl, and yeah, this was 2017. So again, I was buying everything up in 2017 that was coming out that I could, and going back and getting what I could. And this also 2017, Fire and Love. This was the first The original the first Guardian album had already been on vinyl, has never been reissued, and I do have a copy of that, but that's the original Enigma release. This album was reissued on vinyl in 2017. This is what, a 1989, 90 album? But it was a 2017 reissue, and I grabbed it. So there you go. 7 from 2017 for Bozz with that vinyl guy. Anyway, check it out. Link below for his video too. Have fun. Jump on this. Let's spread the word and get some fun out of this. Thanks a lot for watching. Rock on and rock hard.